The coupling process. During the coupling process, you're going to perform these 16 steps. So let's review. You should always keep the fifth wheel greased properly. Failure to do so will cause. Step 1. Inspecting the fifth wheel. Check for damaged or missing parts. Check to see that the mounting to the tractor is secure with no cracks in the frame. Be sure that the fifth wheel plate is greased as required. Failure to keep the fifth wheel plate lubricated could cause steering problems because friction between the tractor and the trailer. Check to see if the fifth wheel is in the proper position for the coupling. The wheel needs to be tilted downward towards the rear of the tractor. The jaws need to be open, and the safety unlocking handle is in the automatic lock position. Now, if you have a sliding fifth wheel, make sure it's locked. Make sure the trailer kingpin is not bent or broken. When coupling and uncoupling, what two things should you do to aid you in being safe? When backing the tractor to the trailer, you should always. Step 2. Inspect the area and chock the wheels. Make sure that the area around the vehicle is clear. Be sure that the trailer wheels are chocked or spring brakes are on. Check that the cargo, if you have any, is secured against the movement due to tractor being coupled to the trailer. Step 3. Position the tractor. Put the tractor directly in front of the trailer. Never back under the trailer at an angle because you might push the trailer sideways and break the landing gear. Check your position using outside mirrors by looking down both sides of the trailer. When backing the tractor to the trailer, you should back it to about 4 inches from the trailer. Step 4. Back slowly. Back until the fifth wheel just touches the trailer. Do not hit the trailer. Step 5 is going to be securing the tractor. Put on the parking brake and put the transmission in neutral. When backing a tractor under a trailer, you should expect. Step 6. Check the trailer height. The trailer should be low enough that it is raised slightly by the tractor when the tractor is backed under it. Raise or lower the trailer as needed. If the trailer is too low, the tractor may strike and damage the nose of the trailer. If the trailer is too high, it may not couple correctly. Check that the kingpin and fifth wheel are aligned. After backing up the trailer, but before connecting to the fifth wheel, you should. Step 7. Connect air lines to the trailer. Check the glad hand seals and connect the tractor emergency air line to the trailer emergency glad hand. Check glad hand seals and connect tractor service air line to the trailer service glad hand. Make sure that the air lines are safely supported where they won't be crushed or caught while tractor is backing under the trailer. After connecting the air lines but before backing under the trailer, you should. After you supply air to the trailer, make sure that the air lines are not crossed. Step 8. Supplying air to the trailer. From cab, push in the air supply knob or move tractor protection valve control from the emergency to the normal position to supply air to the trailer brake system. Wait until the air pressure is normal. Check brake system for crossed air lines. Shut the engine off so that you can hear the brakes. Apply and release trailer brakes and listen for sound of trailer brakes being applied and released. You should hear the brakes move when applied and air escape when brakes are released. Check the air brake system pressure gauge for signs of major air loss. When you are sure trailer brakes are working, start the engine. Make sure air pressure is up to normal. Step 9. Lock the trailer brakes. Pull out the air supply knob or move the tractor protection valve control from normal to emergency. When backing a tractor under a trailer, you should Step 10. Back under the trailer. Use the lowest reverse gear. Back tractor slowly under the trailer to avoid hitting the kingpin too hard. Stop when the kingpin is locked into the fifth wheel. After you lock the kingpin into the fifth wheel, you should check the connection by Step 11. Check the connection for security. Raise the trailer landing gear slightly off the ground. Pull tractor gently forward while the trailer brakes are still locked. This is to check that the trailer is locked onto the trailer. When securing your truck, you should put the transmission in neutral, put parking brakes on, and Step 12. Secure the vehicle. Put the transmission in neutral, put the parking brakes on, and shut off the engine and take the keys with you so someone else won't move the truck while you're under it. After coupling, how much space should be between the upper and lower fifth wheel? The safety catch for the fifth wheel locking lever must be for a coupling to be complete. Step 13. Inspect your coupling. Use a flashlight if necessary. Make sure that there's no space between the upper and lower fifth wheel. If there is space, something's wrong. The kingpin may be on top of the closed fifth wheel jaws. If this were to happen, the trailer would become loose. Go under the trailer and look into the back of the fifth wheel. Make sure that the fifth wheel jaws have closed around the shank of the kingpin. Check that the locking lever is in the lock position. Check that the safety latch is in position over the locking lever. On some fifth wheels, the catch must be put in place by hand. If the coupling isn't right, then don't drive the coupled unit. Get it fixed. Step 14. Connect the electrical cord and check the air lines. Plug the electrical cord into the trailer and fasten the safety hatch. Check that both air lines and electrical lines don't have any sign of damage, and make sure that the air and electrical lines will not hit any moving part of the vehicle. After you've coupled the trailer, you should begin raising the landing gear by using the How far off of the ground should the landing gear be raised? Now let's talk about the uncoupling process. During the uncoupling process, you're going to perform these 10 steps. So let's review. Backing your truck at an angle when loading a trailer could Step 1. Positioning your rig. Make sure that the surface of the parking area can support the weight of the trailer. Have the tractor lined up with the trailer. Pulling out at an angle can damage the landing gear. When uncoupling a trailer, and this is after you've shut off the trailer air supply and locked the trailer brakes, you should Step 2. Ease the pressure on the locking jaws. When uncoupling a trailer, after you've shut off the trailer air supply and locked the trailer brakes, you should ease pressure on the locking jaws. To do this, you should shut off the trailer air supply to the locked trailer brakes. Ease the pressure on the fifth wheel locking jaws by backing up gently. This will help you release the fifth wheel's locking lever. Put the parking brakes on while the tractor is pushing against the kingpin. This will hold the rig with the pressure off the locking jaw. When uncoupling a trailer, if the trailer doesn't have spring brakes or you're not sure, Step 3. Chock the trailer wheels. Chock the trailer wheels if the trailer doesn't have spring brakes or if you don't know they do. The air could leak out of the trailer air tanks, releasing its emergency brakes. Without chocks, the trailer could move. Step 4. Lower your landing gear. If the trailer is empty, lower the landing gear until it makes firm contact with the ground. If the trailer is loaded, after the landing gear makes firm contact with the ground, turn the crank into low gear a few extra turns. This will lift some weight off of the tractor. Don't try to lift the trailer off the fifth wheel. This will make it easier to unlatch the fifth wheel. It also makes it easier to couple the next time. After unplugging the electrical cable, you should Step 5. Disconnect the air lines and the electrical cable. Disconnect air lines from the trailer. Connect the airline glad hands to the dummy couplers at the back of the cab or couple them together. Hang the electrical cable with plug down to prevent moisture from entering it. Make sure that the lines are supported so they won't be damaged while driving the tractor. Step 6. Unlock the fifth wheel. Raise the release handle lock. Pull the release handle to the open position. Keep legs and feet clear of the rear tractor wheels to avoid serious injury in case the vehicle moves. Step 7. Pull the tractor partially clear of the trailer. Pull the tractor forward until the fifth wheel comes out from under the trailer. Stop with the tractor frame under the trailer. This prevents the trailer from falling to the ground if the landing gear should collapse or sink. While securing the tractor, you should apply the parking brake and then Step 8. Secure the tractor. Apply the parking brake. Place the transmission in neutral. Step 9. Inspect the trailer supports. Make sure the ground is supporting the trailer. Make sure the landing gear is not damaged. Step 10. Pull the tractor clear of the trailer. Release the parking brakes and check the area and drive the tractor forward until it clears.